Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some Dianna Marcum stamps to share and some projects. I've been trying to put them together as fast as I can. You guys, these are so cute and they're perfect for Easter. I'm sorry I'm barely coming and sharing them now. I should have had these done sooner so that I could share them with you guys and you can have them in time for Easter. But I wanted to show you everything I used, and these are the new 4 ones that just came in. This is the Peep Play-Doh recipe stamp set. This is the Easter Peeps add-on stamp. This is the Jesus Lives stamp set. And then this is the Bunny Punch recipe stamp. They're so cute, you guys. I kind of picked and choose from different ones to create all these projects, but I had fun with them. They are so cute. And the Peeps have little bows or a heart. And they have so many different elements that you can definitely create different things. So let me go through and show you guys what I did. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wanted to make Easter treats with these because I thought it would be fun way to like incorporate the stamp sets. So for this one in mind, I wanted to make a little box since it had the Peeps Play-Doh and it calls for Peeps. I went and bought a box of Peeps marshmallows. And I forgot, I did not pay attention when I was doing this. I totally meant to stamp it again and add some embossing powder so that it would stand out. And then I realized that, well, people probably won't want to keep this box forever, or they will, and if in case it gets messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the bunny itself on a recipe card style and then include it so that it could be, you know, created and separate. You guys, my brain was not paying attention. But what I wanted to do was make a box for it. So I pulled out a few of Erica's dies. Where is it at? So I pulled out her box making strips, right? The slim box making strips. There's 2 different designs. There's this set that has the double, which is what I used for this. And then behind this package, there is another set and it's just a single. So if you want to make a box that opens and closes, you can use those. And what I did was I just made a simple box so that my Peeps can go in there, and I decided to add this little iridescent bag to it, and I added a little tag. The little tag set is actually one of Erica's designs. I can't remember where it's from, but I have left it out and use it now for quite a few of my tags when I make up. But the bunny fit perfect there, so can't go wrong. But I used some watercolors. So what I did was I just watercolored freely in this blue color. Since the Peeps were blue, I went with blue. And then I used some Tim Holtz Uncharted Mariner color to stamp. And then I went and added these fun flowers that I had in my stash. And then this little bunny comes from this set here. I just stamped half of it and then fussy cut around after I had colored. And I just used I used a water brush with the ink, so it kind of looks a little bit more worn, and I just loved how it looks. Now, when I was cutting the corners, as you can see, because I have this punch set that's Fiskars, I nicked incorrectly this corner, so I needed to cover up that mistake, and that's where I got this fun trim to cover it up. This is from the Dollar Tree. I found it during like their Christmas clearance in like January, February. I can't even remember. But they had so much of it. I just grabbed one. I'm regretting it because I am using it a bit more frequently than I thought I would. So yeah. And then here the little flowers actually come from the dough set itself, the recipe stamp. And I just stamped it individually and then filled it in with some watercolor brush. And then fussy cut them out individually and, you know, layered them up. And I just love how simple but cute that turned out. How adorable. And now I can give this away as a treat for Easter. My next project, I used ScrapDiva Designs egg pocket set, which is this set here. And I just put together the little box. I also used the fringe egg for this part here so that I could add my bunnies. I used this paper collection from Park Lane, which Joann's, and you know they're not around. So I put together this little treat box, and how fun is this? So I took the punch stamp and I just added it here. I cut out the egg and then stamped is what I did, instead of stamping and then putting the egg down. It does cut off about here or so, as you can see in there. But it's okay because I just kind of want it in the background. I feel I need to add something here, but we'll see. I did do watery coloring here, just kind of kept it simple, nothing too crazy. I'm not that great at watercoloring, but I wanted it in fun, vibrant colors like the paper collection, so that's why I chose those colors. And then for the front, I used one of the cut aparts from the paper collection, and I layered it up after adding some pom-pom trim. And then here I put the egg. You can't really see, but I did do 3 different fringe papers that I cut up straight across and layered them up. And then the bunnies come from the Jesus Lives set, these 2, and I did watercolor those. How fun is that? And then I just added these little flowers. These are all from I think these are from this one here is just a set that I have in my stash, but this is a ScrapDiva Designs, and this is the desert flower from ScrapDiva. And of course the little leaves, so cute. Just had fun with it. Now, my treat box, you guys, I found these in my stash, but I'm pretty sure they're from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of the 2. I mean, Joann's, when Joann's was still open, they used to have little treat containers where their cake stuff was at. And I think that's where I might have found this at there. If not, I know I've seen some at Hobby Lobby as well. But it was a perfect little box, and I just added these little Sour Patch candies that are supposed to be rabbits. But, you know, can't really tell that they're rabbits because I got them at Five Below. They had all their Easter candy and they were there, so I picked them up where they had them. And what I did was I stamped individually on a separate piece of paper in all the colors, and then just fussy cut around the bunnies and layered them up here, so it, you know, looks like a little rainbow. But the I'm so glad you're one of my peeps is from this stamp set, which is also where the peeps is at. So cute. How simple. And I found this in my stash, but I'm pretty sure it's from Dollar Tree, you guys. That's where I'm pretty sure I picked this up. But it's been a while, so I was just going through my stash to see what I have that's spring colors, and I found that, and I thought I'd pull it out and leave it. And then I thought I'd make a little pennant with the little bunny and the train. It's so cute. I love it, love it. Did more watercoloring. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love my carrots. They look really cool. They turned out better than I expected. I did add some rock candy, the little glitter, to the wording. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might not glitter, but I put it there and in the center of the little flowers. Then I added this fun pom-pom, little pom-pom that comes from Joann's. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't remind myself. I did do a tiny little bunny. This one comes from, where is it at? From these here, right here. They're tiny, and I thought it'd be fun to put it here. And then pom-pom here, pom-pom here. How fun is that? And so now I have my little, I'm going to set this in my entry table for Easter. How cute is that? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out more videos that I'll be having soon. Hopefully this week I can get them all done. The weather's perfect. It's sunny outside, even though it's like crazy windy. It rained the other day. But I'll put everything in the description box with links. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great week and that you'll have a fun Easter. Bye, guys.